Before I begin, my brand new aviation analysis channel, Globetrotting, is seeing its first ever video published in just a couple of hours. I'd love to see you over there subscribed and supporting. Now though, it's official. United Airlines confirmed yesterday to us that they would be leaving JFK Airport this month, in October of course. Services will suspend towards the late parts of this month as United Airlines makes, for not the first time, the decision to halt operations at the New York airport. It also comes, as covered here on the channel, following United Airlines essentially threatening to take action against the Federal Aviation Administration. Why were United close to taking action, you might be asking? Well, primarily, the major US carrier was seeking additional flights to be allowed in and out of JFK to strengthen their presence. United Airlines believed that the current services they had, which were very minimal in comparison to other airlines flying into the airport, were very low, and with the rapidly approaching winter season, well, it wasn't going to leave them in a position that they would be entirely too keen about. So removing their presence from the airport totally is, in what is being best described as a temporary suspension, was deemed to be the best decision moving forward. Of course, however, on the other side of this is the FAA, who argue that they're in a position where providing additional slots or moving people around can be very, very difficult. In such a busy and highly monitored airspace, and also congested one, getting the authorization to give further takeoff and landing slots can be, according to them, very difficult no matter what the airline or the terms. It is a very lengthy process. While increasing competition can always have its benefits, United felt pressured by the presence of JetBlue and American Airlines, who of course have a very firm grip on the northeastern corridor, and obviously with that a more significant footprint at JFK. The positives, though, can be felt in the workers, who will, according to United, not be losing their jobs. United says that those stationed at the JFK base will now just be moved to nearby stations. Without a doubt, Newark being a very valid airport in that sense, whereas we know United has a solid base with lots of other Star Alliance airlines flying in and out to really boost those connections. As mentioned though, this is, according to United, a temporary suspension of the services to and from JFK. Of course, there is the potential that they could one day later down the line return, and according to United themselves, they firmly believe that with all the infrastructure upgrades that we will witness at JFK, that there is room to grow in the future at the airport. So it will be very interesting, no doubt, to see where all this plays out moving forward, and of course if United Airlines could make a return to the airport. To Jam Stefan, Neil Don, Al Walid, Jaden Elliott, Austin 9, Leslie, Daniel Got to Cast with B, The Flash Cuban, and finally Jester 36. Thanks for being cabin crew members. Make sure to go check out the second channel, being Globetrotting at DJ's Aviation, and in addition, leave your thoughts down below in the comments on United Airlines pulling out of JFK. Thanks very much for watching, enjoy your weekend, and I will see you tomorrow.